Who am I joined by? But what did you make of that? Penalties through to the semis. Got to be happy with that.
I mean, it was cagey,
Yeah.
but I thought we'd done very well. I thought Switzerland played very well as well. I mean, that Mbola goal had my heart sung, but at the end, Trent got the job done. So
Switzerland did take the lead. Saka replied almost immediately. What a goal from Saka.
Beautiful. That's why he's played for Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan.
I'm a Gooner as well.
And that's what Saka does. That's why he's called up. I'm just happy that we're in a semi-final. Netherlands next, no?
Netherlands
or Turkey next. Yeah, 100%. If we're in the final, you never know what's going to happen. But I think if we beat Netherlands, yeah. Or I think it'll be Netherlands.
Yeah.
But if we're in the final, I think the boys have that edge after the Italy loss.
Yeah.
That I think they'll go and do it. You know, the group stage has been cagey, but I think they are stepping up a gear now.
What did you make of the players' response after going a goal down? I mean, they weren't behind for long. Southgate made a few changes. Do you think those changes helped them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So it was.
You got on Luke Shaw, Eze, and Palmer.
I think Luke Shaw definitely brought something different to the left-hand side. I mean, Trippier was struggling there a bit. So, yeah. I mean, it worked. We scored the goal, so yeah, I'm happy.
And you said you're confident if we get Netherlands or Turkey. Let's say we get to the final. Do we bring it home?
I hope so, man. I hope so. It's been so long. All these coming home chants. Hopefully. My heart says yes, but you never know. It's football. You never know.
Can we get us coming home?
Well, yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Mark, last time we spoke, had some strong words about Southgate. He's got us through to a semi. What do you make of that? Happy with Southgate or still not sold?
I'm still not really sold on the situation, if I'm brutally honest. But I spent a lot of money on feelings in my life. That penalty shootout was tense. That was so tense.
Yeah, let's get onto the game. Saka, not saved us, but pulled us back, 1-0 down. What did you make of Saka's equaliser?
Oh, mate, to be honest, I didn't really see it. I just grabbed hold of him.
Who saw it?
Do
you know what? I missed it as well, but I love him.
Mark, did you see it?
I'll be honest with you, mate, I don't remember the last 20 minutes of the game, if I'm brutally honest with you, but that was amazing.
All right, describe how you feel then. We're into a semi-final. Just let the people know. How does it feel to make it through into another semi-final?
It's coming home, ain't it, boys? It's coming home.
I've got a bit of hope. We had a lot more purpose today, but I'm still not sold by Southgate. But we had a lot more purpose.
Yeah?
Well, I would still say we've not played well in any aspect of any game, but we've got through each game. If we can play even half better than that for 2 games, then we've got a really good chance, because France don't look too impressive. If we play Spain, I think we would come massively unstuck in midfield. But apart from that, I'd fancy us against any other team.
Last time I checked, Turkey were 1-0 up against Netherlands. So at the minute we face Turkey, you worried by Turkey? They're underdogs.
I mean, look, I'll be honest, the football that we play at the minute is boring football. We're scraping games, we're getting through and we're winning them, but look, it's not what it should be. On paper, we have one of the best teams in the world. So we should be beating these teams 2-3-0. But yes, we did win. Yes, we did get the result. But the team is a lot better, and I think a different manager would get a lot better out of the players.
Boys, are you confident going against Turkey or Netherlands?
I've said it, it's coming home, boys. I've said it. Yeah. I've said it, it's coming home.
Do you know, Turkey, they've done well, but we do them over.
Mark, what do you think?
If we play Turkey, we will win. If their best players play against our best players, both play at their best, we will beat them in 90 minutes of football.
I just want to pull it back a bit. England, when we went 1-0 down, Southgate then made 3 substitutions. I think. Yeah. What did you make of that? Do you think he needs to be more proactive, or do we have to praise him and say it works?
I've got to think. Well, if Kane can't play the next game, I think it might be a bit of a blessing in disguise for him, because we've got no outlet. Once he gets to the midfield players, we've got no outlet on the wings and no outlet through the middle. If we can get Watkins, I'd prefer Watkins to Solis. I think he's more agile. He's got a bit more pace about him. If we can play with Watkins through the middle, play Saka one side, either Palmer or Foden or the other side, I think we'll see a much better performance in the semi-final against Turkey or Netherlands.
What did you make of the timing on the subs?
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I think Kane and Foden have had their time in the starting 11. I personally would start Tony, and Palmer's been a great super sub for us, but I think he's done enough. Foden's not done enough to still hold that starting 11 spot for me, anyways.
What do you make of Cole Palmer, Eze? They both impressed. Luke Shaw, he was supposedly unfit. Do you think they can start in the next game?
Sure, I still touch and go. Eze, I think, is a substitute. I don't think Eze is a player that can start the game. I think Eze is better when everyone's tired. It's more open space, game's more stretched. But Palmer, I would give a go from the start because Foden is just offering us nothing. I feel sorry for him because he just can't get into the same transitions, same movements does at City. But I do think now Kane might be injured. I do think Watkins or Tony will bring a whole new edge to the team. Give us more space out wide, more of a target man, something to play off of. So I think we'll see a different team next game.
Boys, if I had to put you on the spot, I know what you're going to say. Is it coming home?
Oh, boys, come on. We all know it.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
Mark?
We'll see. I'll be here Wednesday, so we'll see.
Right, I'll ask you Wednesday, yeah? Is it coming home?
Listen, I've got to say it. It's coming home.
It's coming home.
Come on, boys, come on.
Nice. Right, I'm joined by...
Becks,
Are you named after David Beckham?
like the beer and David Beckham, mate. Right foot just as strong as well, mate. So I'll tell you right now, but yeah.
England through to the semi-finals via penalties. Happy with that?
I am. I mean, it was good to see, obviously, Southgate, the tactics today weren't so great in terms of bringing players on, but we brought it home, and obviously, let's see what happens in the next game, you know. I mean, who do we play next, actually?
So Netherlands and Turkey are playing now. Are you confident we beat either of those two?
Well, Netherlands might be quite hard. I mean, Turkey have been dark horses all tournament, really. I mean, they've been quite good, even like Georgia as well, like similar style, counter-attacking style. But I think, you know, if we play the strong defence we did today, we're similar to we'll see the same thing happen, you know.
What did you make of Bukayo Saka's goal? Obviously scored straight after we went 1-0 down. Were you impressed by a strike?
Well, as an Arsenal fan, of course, you know, I mean, it happens all the time. I mean, Bukayo Saka is our star boy, and you know, we need people like him in the England squad. You know, I mean, Luke Shaw. I mean, I know he was injured, and you know, Trippier is not the right fit for left wing back. You know. But Saka showed, you know, why he should be playing in the right wing spot. You know, obviously always producer for Arsenal and producer for England as well. So yeah.
Cole Palmer came on with Luke Shaw and Eberechi Eze. Were you impressed by those substitutions?
Eze, as always, he's always putting his shift in. You know, I mean, if I always say, you know, Conor Gallagher is not the guy we need to bring on the pitch. You know, I know he runs around, he's very energetic, but he's not the person we need to create things.
Yeah.
Eze is the one we want. Tony creates as well, but Cole Palmer, you know, he's Chelsea's saviour. You know what I mean? He does everything for Chelsea. So it was good to see him on the pitch. I mean, it was good in the last game as well, but I think we need a bit more from him. I mean, more game time, more time on the pitch. You know, Southgate is bring him on a little bit earlier to get some results, but we'll see what happens.
Let's say we get through to the final and we go on and win it. What do you think? Do you think Gareth Southgate should stay, or do you think he should go out on a high?
No, I think he's done his time now. His days are numbered. I think it's time to bring someone in. I mean, I would like Arsene Wenger in, personally.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's good with young players, especially. He brings the best out of them. And don't forget, when you get into the Euros, World Cup, you don't have a lot of time with the players. You can't really coach them, can you? You can't work with them and train them. It's all about the dressing room, and I think Arsene Wenger is the right fit.
So you want Wenger in after Southgate, yeah?
Well, it's either that or Graham Potter, but Potter's not really the guy I want next, if I'm honest. I want Wenger in next. So.
All right, if you had to put your hat on it, is it coming home?
It's coming home. It's coming home. No, it is. Like, I mean, let's be real. I mean, we haven't played the best football all tournament, but we've gotten results. You know, Jude Bellingham, you know, he hasn't played the best football all tournament either, but he's a clutch player, gets us the results when we need them. And I think, realistically, with the way we've played, I think it's written in the stars. You know, it's retrograde at the moment, and I think Southgate might bring it home. But he has to go at the end of the season. I think, you know, it's time for him to leave England and just let us find someone new. I mean, what about 24 games against the top 10 in the UEFA rankings, 4 wins. I think it's about time now he takes a step back and decides, you know, something else. Maybe goes to Man United. I mean, I hate United as well, so I hope he goes there.
I can tell.
Yeah, so, but yeah, no, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm still supporting England forever, and take us to the quarters now. So let's see what happens.
Who am I joined by?
Fred, Josh.
Boys, England through to the semi-finals after winning against Switzerland. Penalty shootout. Must be delighted with that.
Mate, I am absolutely buzzing. I can't lie. Saka is the GOAT. Am I right? He is him. Saka is him.
Let's talk about that equalising goal. We went 1-0 down. I know you were feeling a bit worried at that point because I was. What a response from Saka.
Listen. When Saka's on the ball, I ain't worried for nothing, bro. I see him whip that in, bro. I knew it was going in. Off the post as well, the audacity. The audacity. He doesn't need to put that bottom bins. He puts it off the post.
Yeah.
It hits in there, yeah. That's 0-0, bro. 1-1 easy.
It's a good cross. It's a cross, innit? It's not a shot. It's a cross, but I don't really get
I'm not having this either.
I don't care.
Are you a gooner?
I'm a gooner.
He's a gooner. What are you?
I do not.
Who do you support?
West Ham.
It's making set Declan Rice, salty.
Declan Rice, baby.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you genuinely believe that was a cross from Saka?
Yes, I believe it's a cross.
Have you watched it properly?
I haven't watched it back, but I've seen it live. I think it's a cross. If I watch it back, it might be different. But I do not care. It's gone in.
Have you witnessed Saka's left foot? I've seen it all season. I've seen it.
I do not care. It's gone in. I don't care. And then pens, we scored 5 out of 5. You can't ask.
Let's talk about the penalties. Top penalties from everyone who stepped up. Got to praise the boys for that, surely.
I rate Saka for his penalty. He's turned up. He done it in the last Euros
against Italy.
He bottled it a little bit, and then he's come up. He's turned up third or fourth, whatever he done.
The confidence to be scoring that penalty, yeah.
But even
how many
Palmer,
even the penalty after the Euros, you see that penalty that he scored for Arsenal.
Yes,
he does it every time consistently.
He is our penalty taker.
He's the pen. Listen, he has so much confidence to be going up there and just slotting it away, bro. No problem. He scores the goal. He scores the pen.
Even Palmer and Tony, they've only just come on like 15, 20 minutes before.
They've done it easy.
They were so settled. Palmer, when he came on, was really, really good. Tony as well, he brought a bit because Kane was a bit injured, and then he brought a bit. He was good in the air. He'd done his penalty. Southgate Britain won for his penalties, let's be honest.
Listen, I was not nervous for any pen. No. Every single penalty taker there, I was like, bro, what?
The scary thing was, everyone who took a pen was pretty much the penalty taker for their club side, right?
Exactly. Like, you see Trent, yeah, the 5th penalty, I was like, bro, are you waffling?
And then Pickford saved the first one. I was so confident with that one. After he saved that, I was like, yeah, we've done it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. After a saved penalty, we're scoring 5 every day, man.
Boys, now Southgate, let's say we win the lot, let's say we beat Spain or France. Do you want him to stay, or do you think he should go out on a high?
No. Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Football's coming home again. Southgate out, get him out, man.
Yeah. You don't want him to stay?
No. If he wins or loses, listen, it's time to go. Chill, just get out of here, man.
If we win or lose, we've got to splash the cash on someone big. No one English. Gary O'Neill, Graham Potter, no. Go for Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp. Go for one of them.
Jurgen Klopp's a great shout.
Just splash the cash, FA, please.
Nah, imagine Jurgen, bro.
Boys, lastly, is it coming home?
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Let's go.
Right, I'm joined by my friends, Max and Louis. We've spoken before. Through to the semi-finals now, boys. Are happy with that?
Unbelievable. It wasn't pretty, again, but now it's just knockout football now. It's get the result, and we've done it. Unbelievable. Jude, brilliant. Saka, brilliant. We're clicking now,
Mate, big shout out to Saka for scoring the pen after the Euros final. The nerve that takes is unbelievable. That was outrageous.
I was going to say,
shout out Saka, shout
in
out
box part there, you could tell when he stepped up, everyone in there, you could, like, they wanted to get behind him, wanted him to score.
It was the scariest moment, but it was actually a really good pen. And Pickford as well. Unbelievable.
Also, have to shout out, big shout out Trent for Trent's had a lot of stick early tournament to stand up for the winning pen and score it. Quality.
Let's go back to Saka. Scored our equaliser. What a goal, boys.
What a goal. I didn't even expect it. He just cut inside and then bang. Unbelievable finish. But that's what we need to do more. We need to just try it from those angles, get it on target. Because I swear we didn't have a shot on target till late on again, which is bad, but what a finish. And yeah, what a boy.
What did you make of Southgate's changes after we went a goal down? He brought on Palmer, Eze, Luke Shaw. Were you happy with those changes?
You know what? It was positive. I think it's a bit. I mean, I know they said it on the commentary. It's a bit reactive rather than like proactive. It's a bit like, wait for us to concede and then we make the changes. But they all performed. They all turned up. I mean, Saka moment of magic, but Palmer was brilliant. I thought Tony was good. I thought Eze was good. I think I think Shaw, even Shaw, to be fair, Shaw wasn't bad.
Because everyone's
He has
saying
some
he's not
places
fit,
fair.
he's not fit, he's not
Yeah,
fit.
yeah.
He looks fit,
But
didn't he?
honestly, he was
looked alright.
fantastic. If he starts next game left wing back, I'm happy with that. Happy
Yeah,
with that.
I
Happy with
think.
that,
Do you know what? We were kind of negative last time. I think I'm feeling a lot more positive this time. The changes were good. Maybe a little late, but we reacted well. The changes are good. Much better.
Unbelievable.
Much better.
Unbelievable.
Netherlands or Turkey next for us, boys. They're playing now. Let's say you can get either of them. Do you fancy beating either of those teams?
I think we can have anyone now because the Netherlands defence, it looks good, but they're actually not that good. And I don't think it'll be pretty again. I think it'll be 0-0, maybe 1 goal, maybe 1-1 penalties. But I think we've got the character now. We've got the bite to go all the way.
It's definitely going to be a 0-0 or a 1-0 extra time, maybe a pens. But both are good teams. But Switzerland are a good side. I mean, if you watch that Italy game, Switzerland played them off the park. Like that was the first good team we've played today. And you know, coming out against Slovakia last round, it was a bit like, oh, they're actually not that good of a team. Switzerland today, they're a good team, and we actually played well. I think it'll be a similar kind of game. But all you need is that like Saka goal, Foden, Bellingham, one of the star players to score. And I actually think we will get to the final. I think maybe Spain.
They look good, don't they?
But you know what? We could bore them to death and maybe win on beds. You never know. So.
Well, let's say we get through to that final. It's Spain or France. Do you fancy beating either of those two? I know you said you fancy it, but are you confident?
Honestly, park the bus, get to penalties, and we'll do anyone. We'll do anyone. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
English fans asking for penalties?
Yeah, I'll do it. We've got the confidence
I
now.
tell you.
We've got Colombia. We've just done that. We'll do it again. We will.
Come on, we're going to do it, aren't we?
See what I mean?
I tell you what, France have not scored a goal from open play. France have not looked that good. I know they got good players, but this is the worst France team I've seen in 6-8 years. Spain look really good. If we put 11 men GSA ball against Spain, 11 men behind the ball, probably fine. France, I actually think we could have a good game against.
You know I'm going to ask, boys. Is it coming home?
It's coming home.
All right, I'm joined by my good friend Charles. How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. England through on penalties. What did you make of the game, man?
Buzzing, man. Buzzing. Look, it weren't the best of performances, but we'll take it, man. We'll take it. It's not about being the best team. It's about getting the results at this point. It's the knockouts now, you know.
What did you make of Saka's response? Obviously, Switzerland took the lead, dealt a hammer blow, but what a goal by Saka.
I don't know who was talking about he should play left back. Forget all of that. Forget all of the left back talk. Play him in his position, right mid. Plays right mid for Arsenal, play him there for England as well. Okay. Don't need no left back business. Forget all of that.
What did you make of Southgate's changes? Bought Luke Shaw, Cole Palmer on, also bought on Eze. Positive changes?
Yeah, positive changes. We want to see some more of those players. Like, it's about bringing the whole squad together. We're not going to win with just the same 11 players. We need the whole team in it, so it's good to see them. I don't know if Shaw's fit though.
He done all right though.
Yeah, fair play. We need it. We need him back. To win the semi and the final, we're going to need him. We're going to need all of the boys.
Netherlands or Turkey next? What do you make of that? Do you think we can beat either of them?
Turkey got good strikers. Netherlands got good midfielders, good defenders. So it'd be a different challenge for either of them, but we'll take it, man. We'll take it. It's the semis now. We're here to win. So we'll take it from here. Whoever comes, whoever it is.
Has that given you the hope and belief that England are going to go on and do it and bring it home?
Hey, I was a little bit 50-50, but hey, the further we go, what can we say? The further we go, the more we believe, man. I think it's going to happen now.
And
I'm done.
And Southgate, let's say he brings it home. Do you think it's time for him to go, or do you think he should sign a contract and stay?
Do you know what? I think he should go out on a high, you know. I think you should know when it's your time to sort of bow out. If we win the competition, like, you can't get any better than that. Short of win the World Cup. I don't know if we'll do that, but I think he should go out on a high. It'd be smart thinking from him.
All right. And final answer, if I had to get an answer today, is it coming home?
Yeah, go on then, it's coming home.
Come on, England. All right, I'm joined by
Calvin from Leeds.
Calvin from Leeds. Leeds fan?
Yeah, of course I'm a Leeds fan, yeah. Of course I am.
You must be happy with that. Through to the semi-finals by penalties.
It's a good result, but it's about winning games, isn't it? That's what it's about. So as a Leeds fan, we're not used to winning, so it's good for England, yeah. We're in.
We went 1-0 down to Mbolo's goal. Saka responded. What did you make of that goal from Bukayo Saka?
Instant reaction, wasn't it? That's what we've been asking for all tournament. Just Saka and one of the attacking players to have a goal, get round the back, have a goal, and that's what happened, and we scored straight away. So, yeah.
Gareth Southgate made some changes immediately after we went down. He brought in Luke Shaw, Eze and Palmer. Were you happy with those changes?
Good to see Luke Shaw get some minutes. Hopefully he's going to start the next game because Trippier's not doing it on the left. Cole Palmer should, for me, every time he comes on, it makes a good.
Do you think he should bring Palmer in for Foden? Foden's come under a lot of criticism. I feel like Jude and Kane just have to start. What do you think? How does he get Palmer into the team?
You know what? Why not? Foden's not doing it. He looks good in spells, but he's not doing it. Give Palmer a go. Do you know what I mean? Why not? He's a top quality player.
Netherlands or Turkey next? What do you make of that?
I'm a Leeds fan, mate. Never the Turks. Come on, Netherlands. Come on, Holland.
Do you think we can beat either of them?
Well, definitely. It's coming home, mate. We're going all the way. Yeah, it's coming home, isn't it, lads?
Let's say it comes home. Do you want Gareth Southgate to stay, or do you think it's time for him to go out on a high?
I think either way, mate. It's either way. If we get knocked out or whether we win it, I think Gareth's days are done, aren't they? But he's done a good job for us. He's fetched all these players through, and you can't say a bad word about Gareth Southgate. He's the one, isn't he? Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on, and football's coming home again.
Right, who am I joined by?
Ollie and Lewis.
Who's Ollie? Who's Lewis?
I'm Ollie.
I'm Lewis.
Perfect, boys. England through to the semi-finals of the Euros on penalties. Got to be happy with that, boys.
It was never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Absolutely buzzing.
I'm buzzing. Buzzing my tits off.
You said never in doubt. When Switzerland took the lead for Mbola, you must have been worried.
Nah, I knew we were always going to score. We battered them. We battered them for 90 minutes. They just had a lucky chance, they did.
What did you make of Saka's equaliser? Good goal, right?
Unbelievable. Yeah, I was gassed when he scored that.
What did you make of his goal?
He's just found the bottom corner like he does every week for Arsenal, doesn't he? Standard. I'm a Spurs fan, so for him to score and I'll celebrate it like it. I don't care. As long as England get to the final, pick up a trophy, that's all that matters to me.
What did you make of Gareth Southgate's substitutes? We went 1-0 down. He brought in Cole Palmer, brought in Eze, brought in Luke Shaw. Were you happy with the changes, or could it have come sooner?
I said to him just before he made subs, I was like, we need to make some subs now. I'd have probably gone for Kane and Tony up top together. And I'd probably have started Kane and Foden up top together. But he's the England gaffer. He's got us to semi-finals, and he's the England gaffer for a reason. And that's why.
What did you make of the subs?
Yeah, I'm just buzzing we're through to the semis. I'm absolutely happy for that for a reason.
Do you think we're going to go on and win it?
I hope so. I think we will, but do you reckon?
I think we're good enough to beat Turkey and Holland. We've done it in extra time. We've done it on penalties. There's no everyone should fear us now. We can do it. 90 minutes, 120, or penalties. We're sound. We're good to go.
Let's say Southgate goes on, leads us to the Euros. Do you think it's time for him to go out on a high, or do you want him to stay past this tournament?
I think Southgate goes after this tournament, mate.
Regardless
whether he wins or loses, I think he's gone.
I think we take Sir Gareth Southgate, win the tournament, we've won it, leave on a high horse. Go on.
Is it coming home, boys?
It's always coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming.
Football's coming home.
Okay, who am I joined by?
Mehdi Himish from Morocco.
Mehdi.
I got love for England. Come on.
You got love for England.
Yes,
so you're
sir.
England fan today. What did you make of that? Throw on penalties.
I mean, let me be honest, yeah. Penalties is luck. However, you gotta work hard for your luck, yeah. Honestly, England from the start of the competition, yeah. As a previous footballer myself, and I worked in a football agency, SCG. Shout out to HCG that represents Ten Hag and
Come on, hey, talk about the game. Talk about the game.
Yeah. So honestly, this game, in my belief, yeah, I don't think. I mean, yeah. England has not been playing like very good this competition. However, one thing is super important to keep in mind, yeah. There's no performance or no heart. There's only a result. If you get the result, you get through. From what they have done, they have showed character. That's all that matters. I don't care that you play 90 minutes bad. If you get the result, you deserve. Not all the time deserve it in terms of football, like pushing the half midfield, to press, all that. But the character in terms of the full game.
What did you make of Bukayo Saka's equaliser? Great strike.
I mean, they should have scored before.
Yeah.
Now, the only issue that I have with England is probably not the best subs at the right time.
Yeah.
But at the end, if they win, who am I to say is the wrong sub?
This is true. What do you make of England's chances then for the rest of the Euros? Netherlands or Turkey next? Do you think they can go on and win it?
I don't care who we play next. I mean, sorry, I say who we.
You're English today, don't worry.
Not today. Since October 4th, 2022.
Okay.
No, but honestly, for my boy Bellingham, we're winning it all. It's coming home, boy. It's coming home.
Let's go.
One thing for Southgate, no matter what the people say, yeah, I think regardless if they lose or win the next game, is the time for him to go. I mean, well, obviously if they win the next game, but if he wants, I think next club is gonna be like a club, not like a national team. But this is the best kind of negotiation power is for him to get to a club.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.